Welcome back. The Estel Chevrolet Cadillac pregame show continues. It is here. We started last week for the girls, this week the boys. And on a Friday night, a huge matchup as Tenora hosting Liberty Center. You ready for this?
I am ready.
All right. The winner advances. They earn the right to wear the uniform one more time. The loser packs up their gear until next season. Brent Balbinot saying thank you for joining us on DCTV Sports. Big thank you also going out to our sponsor, Estel Chevrolet Cadillac, located on North Clinton Street in Defiance. Check out their great selection of new and used vehicles. You can do so in person on their lot or check them out online at drivebobestel.com. They list him at 6 foot. He's been ready for the last 24 hours. He said, "Coach, can I please be the player profile?" Coach Lymanstall finally said, "Alex Homeyer, the spotlight now shines on you." All smiles. You ready to get after this, sir?
Yes, I am.
All right. Let's rewind before we preview. Sound good?
Mm-hmm.
Senior year, but last year as a junior, and this team had a good run, maybe not quite as deep in the playoffs as you guys would have expected or liked to. What were you doing in the off season, skill set wise, to become a better player for this year?
Coach Lymanstall talked to me at the end of last year and said he wanted me to mainly develop a shot this summer, so I worked really hard to do that. A lot of shots up on the gun, just over and over and over again. And I think I've succeeded a little bit with that.
Now, as we've seen, you like to catch and shoot. You're not afraid to jack it from a few feet beyond the arc. But talk about where the sweet spot on the court for you is. If it comes down to a last-second shot to win the game, where do you want to set up shop at?
I would probably say the left corner is where I feel most comfortable.
Now, a lot of guys would say the depth perception's a little different, maybe a little bit more difficult from the corner versus maybe being out front. That doesn't seem to bother you. Is there a difference, in your opinion, between taking a shot from, say, 20 feet at the top of the key versus 20 feet in the corner?
I don't think it really feels a whole lot different to me. I just feel like more shots seem to go in for me from the corner than anywhere else.
And again, it's all about, I've watched you left to right step in, be ready, catch and shoot. Can you just talk about how you fit into this offense? It seems like there's really good ball movement, and guys don't seem to care who gets theirs on any given night as long as you win.
Yeah, we all share the ball really well. That's something we've talked about, our offense. And yeah, it really just depends on the night. Anyone can go off for a big night at any time, and that's what makes us so good.
Senior year, quite often it can get sentimental, right? This is the last time I do this. Last time I spend time with my teammates doing that. Has that kicked in with you at all yet, or have you been able to kind of keep that compartmentalized and just focused on the task at hand?
It snuck in my mind a little bit, but I mean, we're focused on this game, and we know that we can win this game if we go out and do what we're capable of.
Coach Lymanstall is very much about next game on the schedule, one game at the time. You can use whatever coach speak you want to, but this team seems to buy into that. Where's your mindset now, knowing it is one and done? You lose and you pack up your gear.
Yeah, it's all on LC right now. We were there watching the game on Tuesday, had scouting report yesterday. We're locked in on LC, and we're ready to go out and win.
Now, Tenora saw Liberty Center early this year. When I say early, I mean early. They're a different team. As a matter of fact, you're a different team. You guys mirror each other in what ways? You're obviously different in style, maybe tempo or pace, but what do you expect to see from them tonight?
I expect them to get out and pressure us a lot, just try to overwhelm us. They're LC, they think they can do that, and maybe intimidate us a little bit, but we're ready to show what we can do, play our own game.
This group doesn't seem easily intimidated. I know I've talked with Spichala and Welling a couple weeks ago, and they both said the same thing. Actually, Coach Lymanstall agreed. There seems to be a maturity this year. Not that last year's team wasn't, but it's maybe spread across more guys than just a couple. Do you agree with that?
Yeah, I think we're a little bit more mature and just a little bit smarter this year.
I won't ask him what he means by that, but the smile on his face makes me think we could do a whole hour on that. Let's talk a little bit about what you guys need to do. What's the key to beating Liberty Center and moving on?
I think we need to control the pace of the game, rebound, do our own thing. Base defense is going to be big.
You are a senior. We touched on that a little bit. A couple months going to roll by. You'll be strutting across the stage, styling in the cap and gown, got the diploma in hand. What's the future going to hold for Alex Homeyer?
I hope to leave a good note at Tenora High School. Hopefully go to college in the future, stay at home, go to Northwest.
Go to Northwest, and what area of study were you thinking about?
I'd like to pursue radiology.
What got you interested in that?
I don't know. I've always been fascinated in the medical field, and my mom's a nurse.
Okay. So did you have a little bit of influence or
A
no?
little bit.
Okay,
but-
just a little. We're giving credit to Mom. Mom gets her props here. More importantly, we're not going to graduate you too soon. You're keeping it right here and now. This place gets electric. It is, I think, one of the more underrated basketball venues, at least in this part of the state. How much of an advantage? How important is it to you to be able to play on your home court here with your home crowd behind you?
Yeah, it means a lot, especially knowing that it's the last time ever that I get to play at home in front of these fans in a packed out gym. It's going to be a really fun game.
All right. Good luck to you. Congratulations on a great season. Keep it going.
Thank you.
Alex Homeyer, our player profile. Don't you go anywhere. We're back with more of the Estel Chevrolet Cadillac pregame show. You're watching DCTV Sports.